Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, the SVR. Here, and today we gotta talk about something that's been eating at me for a minute. Today's topic is about the destructive glorification in rap music. The imagery of being violent, portraying that fake gangster persona by brainwashing whole generations, faking this is somehow cool and helpful. So let me tell you why you should not be caught up in that dangerous lifestyle. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. This glorification of violence, this kind of behavior in rap is straight up dangerous. Like, so many Travis Scott NPCs out here preaching, "Oh, you gotta be tough, ruthless, and sometimes violent. Hurt people to get ahead, flex flashy sports cars, stack the cash, and run the streets like a drug addict to keep that streak red. We smoke the pack, we don't care, that life is lit. Yeah." Bro, that's not how life works here, bro. Like, do you really honestly think copying these young cats, doing illegal shit by putting random masses in caskets is gonna get you anywhere close to improving your life? Hell the fuck no. They're not the role models of the culture at all. If anything, they're selling you an agenda that benefits everyone but you. Labels profit off your destruction, brands get clout, and the same people hyping you up to quote unquote keep it real will ghost you the second you're locked up. Or worse, end up 6 feet under. The majority of the hood don't owe you nothing. They don't care about living positively nor trying to turn your life all the way around. They'll be over here on a daily basis robbing banks and trading you substances to keep you stoned like a motherfucker and pretending like nothing bad happened. I mean, look at what happened with young Thug Rico case, for example. Quickly he got backfired when all the pieces of evidence was shown in front of the screen with full of videos and messages that laid everything bare. Yeah, sure, he's free now since the case is over, but that doesn't change the fact that he chose to insert himself into that environment willingly. Just the way he got his crew involved by dragging them into the same web like Venom trying to infect everything it touches. Filled with deception, corruption, exploitation, and, of course, greediness. This is what happens when you build your entire image and career based on that. If you're making a name on yourself for this factor alone, you're donezo. Cooked from the jump. Don't be out here playing victim, throwing tantrums, and making up poor excuses like, "I didn't have a choice, I was forced to do so." Life doesn't hand out free passes because you say you were forced. Sure, some environments are harder than others. I won't deny that the system is stacked against a lot of people, but that doesn't mean you get to use it as a blanket excuse for every bad decisions. Plenty of people at one point have come from rough backgrounds, and 10 years later, let's just say, they had the audacity to at least find ways to rise above and improve themselves from the ground up. They have moved out of this toxic cycle altogether. They have recognized that glorifying violence and destruction only leads to dead ends. And those type of real models are the ones who are building their communities, using their art to tell the truth, uplifting the next generation instead of dragging them into the mud. Making songs that really digs deep, that talk about mental health struggles, emotional turmoils, vulnerabilities. They show more humanity there because they can relate, and they actually love the fact that someone out there put their pain and effort into art they couldn't paint themselves. When art like that can reach someone during their darkest times and remind them that they're not alone, that right there, man, that's when you do something right. Not some chaotic bullshit that focuses on shooting youngish in the middle schools. If you really want to improve your life, you gotta step back and see the bigger picture. You should move smarter, not harder, and change the course the right way, with attention, with discipline, and with vision. Recognize what's real, and don't fall for the fake voices trying to push you into that destructive route. And don't invest into that lifestyle. It isn't gonna help you get anywhere. In fact, it does more harm than good. Simple as that. Let me know what do you guys think all about this. Are you seeing what I'm saying here? Do you agree with this subject matter? And do you feel like the glorification of violence and illegal activities is holding them back? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to discuss with you guys. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been your boy, the SVR. I'm out. Peace out, later, and goodbye.